this situated on the bench. Boom. Cool. Have fun, man. How fun. This is really sweet. Really stoked about this purchase. Oh man, I do need to go get I need to go get my iPad to check out the chats, see what you guys are talking about, etc., etc. But so far, so amazing. This purchase is really cool. Digging these lavalier mics quite a bit. So, you know, there's that. While we wait. I also need to grab a couple other things, actually, while we wait here. I need to grab my iPad. Need to grab my speaker. And I'll be right back. So, cool. Whoa. Back. I'm back, baby. I don't know who is in the chat right now. Having to grab my speaker. Get my speaker all plugged up. Let me grab my mic here. Where's my mic? Yeah. All right. So, what I'm doing is I'm getting my speaker set up. Whoever's in the chat, thank you. Sorry, had to had to grab this. Really hope that this connected to my iPad. This didn't connect to something else. Let's see what you guys are saying. Dylan. Wes. Whoa. Why is there 25 of you in here? What's going on, guys? Holy moly, man. What's going on, people? How's the audio quality coming through? Is it coming through okay? Let's see. Trying to get the, I'm trying to get, oh man. I need the chat to be open so I can see the chat. Oh man. I need the chat to be open. All right. Well, let's see. So I got the chat here. Looks like there's 26 of you guys in here. The problem is I can't seem to have music as well. So yeah, we just picked up these DJI mics, and man, they are sweet. Those are sweet. So that being said, what's up, everybody? How's your Fridays going? How is everything going? I'm just getting this thing situated here. Let's see. Getting everything situated so that we can have a cool stream. Let me see. I don't want my screen to lock on me. There's 30 of you in here. let's talk, guys. What's up? What do you guys got going on? We're gonna bust out a couple of these puppers. If you guys haven't seen the videos, on these guys, much recommend it. Go check them out. Did some builds. What's up, Murat? Wes, Dylan, 48 people. What are you guys? What's up, man? What's going on, guys? What is happening? My day's going good. My day's going real good. We're just here on live, you know. Why, hello, blue collar fire alarms. How are you? Where did you guys all come from? What the heck, man? I haven't seen this many people come through the stream. What's up, Patrick? I haven't seen this many people come through the stream in a while. Isaiah wants me to shout him out. Shout out for Isaiah. You're from Bosnia. Oh, that's pretty sweet, man. Do you have snap-on tools in Bosnia? I'm just a small creator, guys. Nothing crazy. So, you know. You do. Very cool. I'm a snap-on tools guy. I actually, if you guys want to check this out, I am a big pawn shop finder, big pawn shop purchaser. We just picked this up, okay? This is a Snap-on K4. You guys get the first look on this. Snap-on K4. Don't know if you guys can see it here. Maybe not. Yeah, well, anyway. Snap-on K4. Got this from the pawn shop. I'll even show you guys the slip so you guys know that I'm not BSing. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because the slip, the slip itself, it shows it as loose tools for $20. I got that for $20 as well as this USA made Stanley. And what else did I grab? Oh, yeah, there was a gear wrench extension, 3/8 extension, but $20, guys. 20 bucks. It's crazy. What's good, Diamonds? How you doing, man? I don't know what happened with this stream, buddy, but immediately I started going live and I had, 40 people in here. I don't know what happened. There's a bunch of people, I guess, wanting to come say what's up. So, man. So, yeah, this right here, if I'm not mistaken, this is from, I believe, like I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong, but I believe this is very old. This is a very old item. And for $20, I mean, this was just such a cool piece of history that I wanted to have in my shop, in my box. Will I use it? Maybe. Maybe once I'll use this. But realistically, this is just a cool piece of history. I was looking up online and it's saying that these, are vintage, of course, but not just that these were produced somewhere like 50s, maybe? I'm not sure if that's accurate though. This could be, this could easily be a 1970s, whatever, 80s, 90s even. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have too much information on it. Only thing that I know about it is a Snap-on K4. Got this for $20. So this is your reason. This is your shout out to go shop your local pawn shops, man. You're gonna find this. This was in the loose tools section, like with the random ratchets, random sockets. Like this was just in there. I found it, brought it up to the counter. The guy was like, "Oh, would you do? I'll take 25 for everything." I was like, "I'll give you 20 bucks." Boom. Deal made. Just to have this cool piece of history, definitely worth it. If you guys are new here, I'd appreciate it if you like the stream, just because it helps the algorithm pump this out. You get more people in here, more viewers. Be really, really cool. If you guys enjoy my content or haven't seen my content, we do quite a bit of different tool videos. We did something like this, made this stubby here with a dual drive, 3/8 and a quarter. This is a Pittsburgh. We took the guts out of this extendable and we swapped it into this head. So we literally turned this into a more usable get down into the engine bay ratchet, and this into a 3/8 quarter, more fun, goofy ratchet, you know, overhead, however you want to do it. Let's see what you guys are saying. You said nice. I'm on my phone, or my dad's phone, so I'm a kid. Well, this is not a stream for you, boss man. Patrick, I would say if you were a youngster, I would hop out. What's good, gang? Just got back from trunk or treat, maybe between 40-50. Maybe between 40-50. Snap-on makes some niche fire sprinkler tools if you look in the catalog. Really? Random. That's really random, but that's cool. You are Bob in real life? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm Bob in real life. Who's Bob? Bob the Builder? Is that what we're talking about right now? That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't know, or if you haven't seen, Tekton, okay? Tekton makes these ratchets. Now this is a 1/4-inch body ratchet with a 3/8 drive anvil. And we purchased this repair kit and took it and slapped it in an Icon. So we have a Icon 1/4-inch body flex head with a 3/8 drive anvil. And I mean, she sounds good, guys. These are really cool, really fun little project to do. I think this ratchet's 35 bucks as it sits, and the repair kit's 9 bucks. So maybe you're looking around 50 bucks, not even on sale or anything like that. But this is something really fun, guys. I would really recommend doing this if you want a small body ratchet, or if you don't want to do this and you want something that has a little bit more sturdiness to it. This actually locks in these positions, but it's not completely locked, but it kind of locks, I'd say. And it's a small body 3/8. This was $42 from Tekton. Very cool. Very, very cool to sneak this into engine bays and have a 3/8 drive, because, you know, who doesn't want a 3/8? This right here was a pawn shop find. This is a 72 tooth snap-on ratchet. Check this out. Very, very nice. I got this guy for 80 bucks. And that's out the door. You might think that's a little high, but that's slower than the going rate on eBay or anything like that. What's up, everybody? 62 of you guys in here. What the heck is happening? Who are all of you people? Let me know in the chat, like, who you are, where you're from. You know, let's open a Discord and talk. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, there's a Discord for all blue-collar workers. So if you guys are in the trades or anything like that, go check out the community post that I have, and I'm building a Discord of blue-collar workers so that we can actually have conversation, like customer states, notes from mechanics, you know, if you're an equipment operator, an electrician, anything like that. That's something that would be really cool. I'm trying to build that community up. Also, the giveaways are going to be in there, things like that. But if so, if you like the content, like what I'm doing, you like what I'm talking about, like the stream, guys. It really helps pump this out there and get it to more people. I would love, absolutely love. I make no money off of YouTube. I just want you guys to know that. I make $0 off of YouTube so far. I have not been able to get monetized. My videos don't have enough watch time on my long form content to actually get monetized. So there's that. I am Arrive. Let's see. Snap-on makes some niche. Okay. I'm Bob in real life. You Arrive. What's up, Acolyte? Yeah, can we fix it? Bob's your uncle. Who Bob? Who is Bob, guys? I forgot the name. Dang, I'm old. What's up, Owl? Diamonds. Briefcase works. My go-to ratchet is a snap-on I found on top of a client's fire suppression panel. Wow. What kind of ratchet is it? What did you end up getting? That's awesome that you, well, I guess if you found it on top of a one of your clients, I mean, isn't that their ratchet? Did you just kind of tactically acquire that? I won't say you stole it, but it seems like you kind of tactically acquired it, did you not? So, anyway, that's, you know, that's okay. What's up, guys? Let's see. I love Koken. Okay, so Koken. I want to speak on Koken really quick. Now, everybody hates on Snap-on's prices, but if you look at Koken, I'd love to have a Koken ratchet, but dude, it's like $160 for a Koken small body ratchet that I want. 100, that's a lot of money, right? Is it worth it? I don't know. I have never held a Koken in my life, so I can't tell you if it's actually worth it or if it's not worth it. But I really want to know. I want to try it out for myself. Let's see. You have a lot of tools in your basement. I think there's a lot of people with a lot of things in their basement. I think some of these viewers have some people in their basement. Not gonna lie. $80. That would have bought you 2 Koken ratchets. Wait, 2 Koken ratchets on Amazon. What? On Amazon are Koken ratchets that cheap? Are you talking about Tekton or are you talking about Koken? Because Koken, what I've seen off Koken USA, they're not cheap, guys. They're expensive. Beefcakes. So you're a fire suppression install tech. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you, guys. There's 80 of you guys in here. Holy moly, man. We're talking about ratchets. We're talking about blue-collar stuff. We're talking about things that you guys want to talk about. On that note, this light, got it for 45 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. Amazing. I will say, I had it for about 2 weeks, and this right here already started to break. So, I don't know if you guys can see that play, but it's breaking. So, yeah, great light, fantastic light. We also have the Icon light. Now, as far as form factor, man, Snap-on wins in the form factor, but this also has dual blades. So it has a regular LED, and then it has a soft yellow LED. And then not just that, it also has its flashlight, which I will say this flashlight on here is kind of garbage. This is more like a flood. But let's see. It also has a UV detector. That's pretty sweet. The UV detector is pretty cool. You do have to cycle through the modes, though, to turn it off. And as I said, you can see how the floodlight is. That's supposed to be the flashlight, but look at how concentrated this Snap-on's is. I prefer the Snap-on concentrated light. I do not prefer the fact that it's breaking on me, but holy moly, guys. Almost 100 of you in here. What the heck, dude? Let's see what you guys are saying. If you guys are in the chat, if you guys are in the stream, welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. This is Briefcase Works. We talk about tools. We do tool reviews. We do tool content. We talk about blue-collar stuff. What's up? What is up, people? I love how you guys are lurking, but instead of lurking, dude, let's talk. Let's chat. I'll read your comments. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Beefcakes W. Not much, decent day. Oh, yeah, Acolyte, happy birthday, man. Let's see. I bought a used like new Koken 3/8 drive on Amazon for $30 to $34. Okay, that's a deal. That right there is a deal. You got a diddler in your basement. Oh, goodness. Koken is my boss's favorite. Dude, everybody seems to like Koken. I'm really tempted that, to snag some Koken, all right? These Tektons, they're good for the money, but Koken seems to be the way to go. If you guys are in the stream, there's 100 people in here. The stream has, what is it, 6 likes? 6 likes? 9, maybe? If you guys are in here and if you guys like the content, please give this a like. I see 101 people in the stream. Thank you, right there. Boom, boom, boom. There's 101 people in here. There should not be 1 or 10 likes. That's a crazy ratio, unless you guys just don't like me, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. Let's see. What else you guys got to say here? Kian, you're the first person to say something new, interesting. Thoughts on Snap-on rubber grip swivel head 1/4-inch ratchet? Ooh, wait, swivel head. Do you mean the flex head? Are you talking about this? I think this is a great ratchet. Not gonna lie. I do say that the lock, not having a lock, is something that it could add. But here's something to point out, okay? I showed these 2 ratchets to my pops, all right? I showed these 2 ratchets to my pops, and I said, look at these 2 ratchets, okay? I was like, Icon is the one on the right. And he goes, wow, man, they really stepped up their quality, right? Yeah, absolutely, they did. But he's like, take a look at the Snap-on in comparison, because this is obviously what they're coming after, right? He's like, take a look at the Snap-on. What do you see that's different? And I said, well, I mean, I don't know. They look pretty similar. You know what I mean? Like, they look pretty similar. And he goes, look at how much less material Snap-on used in their ratchet. Why is this tapered down here? Okay, why is this tapered down here? He said, this is his answer. He's been a shop tech for 30 years. He owns a shop. He uses Snap-on tools primarily, and there's a reason why. He said, look at how they taper down this handle. There's a reason that they do that, because their steel is better. They can get away with that. That's what he said. He also said if you drop a Snap-on ratchet, you drop an Icon ratchet, or any other ratchet per se, the sound is different because the Snap-on steel is different. They do not reuse the Snap-on steel. I know there's going to be a lot of haters on Snap-on. That's fine. You can hate on it, whatever. I'm in between, all right? I like Icon. I like Snap-on. You can see I own both. But they use less material because their steel is better. That's what his words were from the 30-year mechanic. They're good. I mean, if I can hold these both, let's listen to both. That's the Snap-on. That's the Icon. Very similar. Very similar. Holy moly, 130. What is happening, guys? Did I put some tags in here that just blew this up or something? This live is going nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. If you're in the stream, you know, and you just showed up, welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. Let's see. If you use Camel and save a price alert Coke and ratchets, you can get them for around $34. Lowest I've got was $30. So I'm gonna have to take you up on that and see if I can get a Coke and ratchet for $30. You guys said it, not me. Let me get some thumbs up. Yeah, I'm taking it. Happy my birthday to you. I don't know how to respond to that. Happy birthday, brother. It's Acolyte's birthday. Everybody, it's Acolyte's birthday. Welcome to the stream. It's Acolyte's birthday. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's see. The 360-degree one. So I have yet to purchase one. I want to get one. I'm probably going to get the Snap-on because I have an in. If you guys don't know this, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. I really hope that didn't come up on camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really gassy. All right. I'm gonna get the Snap-on one because I have an in. If you guys know anybody that is an auto repair technician, they're going to school. I lost like 30 viewers because there was that big toad in my garage. If you guys know anybody that goes to school, like aircraft mechanics, I actually have a friend that goes to aircraft mechanic school. She is getting 50% off all Snap-on products. That is a gigantic, huge discount. Now, that brings them down to a more so reasonable cost. I'm not saying that it's still good or whatever, but since it's 50% off, I will be getting a 360-degree ratchet. I know exactly what you're talking about. I went to Harbor Freight today to try to get my free hat, and I ended up not getting it because they didn't have any more. So, that's that. I will be getting a 360-degree. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with Snap-on. If I don't go with Snap-on, I will be going with Icon. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good night. 130 people in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys have anything crazy to say, leave it in the chat. Say something crazy. Tell me. I don't care. Roast me. Roast me if you want to roast me. Whatever. Just blow this chat up. Let's see it. All right, man. See ya. I have to go. Have a good one, Murray. 109 people. It shows 130 right now. Now it shows 120. I don't know, man. The things are jumping up and down and around. But I bought a used like new 3/8 Coke and ratchet on Amazon for $24.50 on September 27, 2025. It was too good not to buy. That is absolutely insane. percussor yang, I'm going to have to take you up on that. If that's actually the case and I can buy Koken on Amazon, I'm just going to buy Koken on Amazon. I really, really, really want their small body 3/8 ratchet, though. It is a small body, 1/4 inch body, 3/8 ratchet. So it's like this, but it's a little longer. It has a grip, a comfort grip on it. The back drag that everybody talks about is just juicy on the Kokens. Man, I'm dying to get that thing in my hands, but on their Koken USA website, it's like $150. It's crazy. So, let's see. Am I a regional salesman? Easy money. I am not a salesman, no. Dude, it's such a game changer, in my opinion. You're an aircraft mechanic. I have the same stuff, LOL, and using that ratchet like a screwdriver was super nice. So nice. Yeah, absolutely. I'm super with you, man. Those ratchets are amazing. I just haven't decided which one I'm going to go with yet. I haven't pulled the trigger because if I'm going to get one, it's either going to be on an Icon one that goes on sale. If you guys shop Harbor Freight, I promise you, okay, please listen. Listen carefully. If you shop at Harbor Freight, do not just go to Harbor Freight and buy whatever, whenever, okay? Wait for the deals. I am doing my best to keep up with the deals and giving you the best deals possible on this channel. So if you sit there and you wait for the deals to populate, I promise you, you will save so much money. For example, okay, there is a video out there, but let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Now, if you were to buy these in Snap-on, this is a $100 set. Over a $100 set of screwdrivers, okay? With the deals that they run, I got these for $32.50. Now, are they quality? Yes, these are quality. These are good screwdrivers. They feel good in the hand. They have a spot where you can actually wrench them. Lifetime warranty, and Harbor Freight don't mess around. If you have a problem with one of these screwdrivers, they will tell you, go get a new one. Grab a new one off the shelf. They'll open it up, give you the new one, and take the old one, have you sign a receipt, and you're out of there. That's how amazing Harbor Freight is. I'm sitting here telling you from somebody who owns both Snap-on and Icon that you will not be disappointed if you are on the fence of getting Icon stuff from Harbor Freight and you ended up breaking it. We ended up breaking this 1/4 inch ratchet, okay? And as you can see, here's a brand new one. That's how good their lifetime warranty is. It's not a joke. It's amazing. They're just good, okay? And if you are a good customer, as far as you just talk to them, you're cool with them, dude, they're going to hook you up no matter what you do. They're going to try to make it right. I come in there, and they give me deals. They're like, hey, I got this super coupon. Specifically, we got one left. I know that you probably might want this. Come check it out. If anything, those are the type of people that you want. You want to be cool with them, and they're going to be cool with you. If you guys are new to the stream and you like what I'm talking about, you guys like tools, please hit the like button. It pushes out the content. We have 126 people in here. What's up, guys? Blow up the chat. Give me some questions. Let's go. What up? I need one of those, though, Kian. I do need one of those. Daniela, I don't know what that was about. Those are soft hands, just saying. Easy money, get out of here with that. What are you talking about? Yeah, I got soft hands, man. Yeah. I got dry hands. Daniela, not even. I wouldn't be here. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Don't be saying nothing crazy, guys. I prefer Quinn sealed head ratchets. If they made a flex head Quinn, I'd be all over that. Wait for 35 to 40% off. Yes, 100%. Wait for the deals, okay? For example, those screwdrivers I got for 35% off. They came down to $32.50. These pliers, game changer. If you have the Knipex, I don't blame you. The Knipex are really nice. As far as pliers wise, I don't think Knipex actually has these needle nose. These are a copy of the Snap-ons. These are $27. I got these to come down from $27 to 40% off, I think it was. I don't even know how much I paid for these, but these are a game changer. Absolute game changer. I will be buying the Snap-on one since I do have the 50% off, but These are nuts, guys. I promise you. These are sweet. Very cool to own. I would not sleep on these. And also, since the Harbor Freight's warranty is so good, that's why I went with the Knipex knockoffs that they have. I would really recommend that if you guys were looking to get some of these, you go and check out Harbor Freight's prices. Wait for a deal. I think I picked these up. I think these are 20 bucks retail. I think I got them for like 15 bucks or something. Maybe 12, 13, something like that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about tools. We're talking about blue collar stuff. We're talking about mechanic stuff, customer states. I really cannot stress to you how crazy it is that how the customer states that I've had. I had a customer states one time that they had a slight rattle and the transmission was literally falling out of the vehicle. That's how nuts like people get. But let's read some of your comments here. You guys bought okay, so Percussor Yang, you bought the skeletonized Nipros Next ratchet from Japan for like 70 bucks. I love the weight saving design, but it's almost as good as my Koken. So I've heard a lot of good things about Nipros actually in the comments. I do not own any, or I would show. I do own this really cool. I just made a video on it, but here's another deal I got. This is a snap-on pry bar, guys. Okay, I know you guys hate it. Strap-on, whatever you want to call it. Snap-on pry bar. I got this for 30 bucks at a pawn shop. Maybe I got ripped off, I don't know. But this is an old style handle. Very freaking cool, man. I'm really stoked about this pry bar. There's an Easy Money imposter in here. Wait, On God Easy. Is it actually an imposter? Hold on. Wait a minute. We got an imposter of Easy? Yeah, I'm confused. My Quinn torque wrench from Harbor Freight exploded. Well, the good thing about that is, Manuel, is that you could just go back and get a new one. Lifetime warranty, my man. Chillin' Brody, Easy Money. For torque wrench, I prefer split beam Icon. I didn't get the Quinn since it didn't have a lifetime warranty. Wait, the Quinn doesn't have a lifetime warranty on it? Then I wouldn't go for it. Okay, if you're buying anything from Harbor Freight, as far as hand tool wise, make sure it has a lifetime warranty. Okay, that's a non-negotiable. Please make sure it has a lifetime warranty. And if you guys haven't done it yet, please show some love to this stream. Throw some love on that like button. We're not a monetized channel. We're not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to talk to the people. I want to see that like button go up a little bit. We got 136 people in here. We got 19 likes. I mean, there's something wrong with that number. Oh, we hit 20. Let's go. All right, I'm going to read some of your comments. So as we read some of your comments, just post in the chat. I'm going to read them all. I'm going to read them all, guys. All right? Cool. Let's see. Jason, what's up, Jason? The Flex Head Pittsburgh Comfort Grip is pretty good. The red one, we talking about this icon? Or are we talking about the G2? Because we got the G1 and we got the G2 here. But they're also different. This is the 1/4 inch locking, and this is the 3/8 that I created. If you guys want to create this for yourself, let me see here. I'll find what drawer it's in. But I got you. I can help you out right here. What you're going to need to buy is you're going to need to buy that ratchet. Let's see where it's at. Where'd it go? You're going to need to buy this ratchet right here. This Icon 90 tooth flex head. This one you need to buy. Do not buy the other one, okay? Do not buy. Thank you guys for the love, by the way. 27 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Do not buy the other one. This has a, my dog's over there eating eating stuff. Hey, Tokyo, come on, buddy. Stop eating that. Where is it at? Where'd it go? Where did it just disappeared on me? Oh, it's right here. Jeez. Okay, so this has a faceplate, unlike, let me show you the difference here. This is why you need to get this specific ratchet. Here we go. All right, so look at the faceplates. The faceplate of the 1/4 inch G2 would need to be machined out. But the 1/4 inch from the first generation already has this gaping hole. Okay? It has this gaping hole that you can drop in straight from. All you have to do is just drop in the anvil and you have yourself a 3/8 ratchet. That's how crazy cool this is. So, what you need to buy is this kit right here. Okay, this is $9 from Tekton. $9. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you guys are in here, you guys like the content, please hit that like button. I'm just talking about tools, talking about blue collar stuff. All the people that are off today because you're about to have a sweet weekend, thank you guys for joining the channel, the stream. I believe the part number on this, do not quote me, but I believe it is SHR9X014. I believe that's it. I do have a video on this that shows you everything that you need to do and how to actually combine and make yourself a 1/4 inch body 3/8 flex head ratchet, but I don't remember exactly because this doesn't actually have the part number on the kit. But anyway, put that aside for now. And let's see, what else can we talk about, guys? Let's see what you guys are talking about. Ayo, do a flip. What the flip? Why would I do a flip? For real, even with Inside Track. Yes, so Inside Track Club, okay, that's another thing I'm going to hit on very hardly, or hardly, whatever. Okay, Inside Track Club is extreme. What the heck is going on? 200 people in here. Where are you guys coming from? 259 people? Yo, what the heck, guys? Okay, so anyway, back to my topic. The Inside Track Club from Harbor Freight. I am not sponsored by Harbor Freight, okay? I have no affiliation with Harbor Freight, other than I've tried to ask them for a sponsorship. But the Inside Track Club membership, it is extremely worth it. In a few purchases, you'll make back your money, okay? That is a hands down, non-negotiable. You need to get it, and that's that. It's like $25 a year, I think. So you can get $50. It'll give you 2 years. It links with your phone number. So if you wanted to, you could go in with some friends, buy the ITC membership. You get free stuff all the time. Like, per example, they're running a free hat giveaway if you buy any purchase, if you're an Inside Track Club member. That was running all week. So if you went back multiple times, you could get 7 hats. If you bought $1 purchase, you could get a hat for free. And then if you just didn't want the hat, you could just return it. Like, that's how crazy it is. I mean, not the hat, sorry. If you don't want the item, you can go return the item, still keep the hat. That's how nuts it is. So, it is extremely worth it. People will talk junk on the Icon line of hand tools and everything, but everything that I've found, man, they're nice. They're good tools. I would appreciate it if you guys hit a like on the stream. Maybe we can get some more people in here to chat. Also, cheers, everybody. Hit a like on the stream if you like drinking these monster coffees, man. Pretty sweet. We only got 32 likes. Okay, 130 people in here. 130 people. 32 likes. What is the ratio, man? You guys just not like me? What the heck? Why are you even in here? Why are you lurking, man? Anyway, let's read some of your comments. Okay, you hate how my local Harbor Freight doesn't keep the needle slip joints in stock. That is not a one-time thing. Like, okay, they're having a issue. I've talked to Harbor Freight. They're having an issue keeping these in stock. As per every location, they sell these out because of how good these are. That's not a joke. That's just plain and simple. These are so good, they sell out like immediately. So I literally had to ask them to hold these for me so that I could get myself a pair of these. I need to get myself a quick spinner for my ratchets. No more hand spinning the fastener to start the threads. Yes, and I looked at the Snap-on ones, and I will probably be getting the ones from Snap-on based on, unfortunately, they're like $60 each, which is insane, or $50, something like that. But since I have the 50% off, oh man, I'm going to be going crazy. Unfortunately, I am buying a house, or trying to buy a house, and all the money, oh! I forgot that this was attached. Sorry, guys. This was attached to my my hoodie. I threw it off because it was getting a little spicy in here. But as hopefully everybody can hear me all right. All right, let's see. Is Work Pro good? Interesting question. And okay, interesting question. Now let's see. Do I have a Work Pro blade in here? I might not. Now, as far as for, okay, here's a good example. Also got this Fallout Boy t-shirt, if anybody's wondering. But Work Pro blades. I made a video on this, and everybody did not like the fact that I talked about Work Pro blades. Now, I bought Milwaukee blades because thinking, oh yeah, Milwaukee blades are going to be good. They're going to hold up. They're going to stand, you know, because Milwaukee makes good knives. They make good products. Yeah, no. The Milwaukee blades suck. I got so much more life out of my Work Pro blades, and it's also $14 for 100 versus, what is it, $15 for 50 out of Milwaukee. Milwaukee blades are junk. Wouldn't go for them. I would go for the Work Pro blades, if anything. People have talked about DeWalt and some other brands, but if you guys don't know, or if you haven't, I don't know, if you've been living under a rock, get yourself a fastback, okay? The amount of times that I've had to convince somebody to actually get themselves a fastback is insane. Having this as a 1/4-inch nut driver, a Phillips, and a flathead all in the back of your knife. You have a blade here, and you have a blade, single blade storage here. Why have you not gotten a fastback yet? You can get these as cheap as $13 on sale sometimes. I even got a brand new one. Guys, I got a brand new fastback because this was 13 bucks. Why would I not? I'm not saying that they're going to hold up forever. They're not like, you know, immune. You got a bottle opener, belt clip. I mean, these are just great. If you don't have one of these, highly recommend that. Let's see, what else, guys? What else? What are you guys saying in my chat? Work Pro ratchets. I have not tested a Work Pro ratchet. The Snap-on duckbills are my most used plier by far. Push button W. Tweaker special at the pawn shop. Wait. What are you talking about, Tweaker special? What are you talking about, Tweaker special? Is this the Tweaker special? 30 bucks? What are we talking about right now, dude? Just found my channel. What does that mean? 150 people in here, brother. You're famous. Oh, man, we can make it more. Dude, there was 280 people in here earlier. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Hit a like on the stream for the love for the family. If you guys are blue collar out there, I support you. I salute you, okay? A veteran salutes you guys for doing the work that you do. I love blue collar workers. I'm also a blue collar guy, but not just, you know, I'm not just saying that I just love myself. No. I love you guys. All right, the people that are making it happen, the people that are working with their hands. Okay, you guys, you know, joke about, I don't know, maybe it's not a joke because, you know, you see me in these clothes or whatever, but you say soft hands a lot. Whatever, dude. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. The people that are making it happen, dude. The people that are doing the work. All right, let's see. What else can we pull out here? I got one for you. Check this out. This is going to change some people's, this might piss some people off here. Milwaukee! Right here, all right? If you guys still use pneumatic nailers, why do you use a pneumatic nailer? Why are you carrying around an air compressor and hoses when these Milwaukee nailers exist? What are you doing? This nailer is insane. It's great. All right, let's see. What's up, Sheba Floof? Let's see what else you guys say. You need to get yourself a Koken quick spinner. Wait, they have Koken? Oh, okay. If they have Koken spinners, I'm all money. I'm all game for that. That's huge. I will 100%. Okay, so you said, Rancid, you're saying, oh, like and subscribe and join the Discord, new friend. Appreciate you for shouting it out, Owl. You will 100% recoup your ITC payment, especially if you ask about a 2-year membership in store. 69 cent pencil gets you a hat. Yes, this is what I was trying to explain to you guys, okay? 69 cents will get you a hat for free. And you could do that every day for a week. They really messed up on this last sale, and they do it consistently because their marketing and that way they doing their deals and stuff is nuts. Please shop the deals. Please shop the coupons. It's the way to go. Let's see. Icon is the best. Icon W. I want one of them. Chad, I don't know what that is. Chad Ratchets. 239 people in here. Yeah, we dropped down to 100, but it's okay. What's up, everybody? Hit a like on the stream. Send it to your mother. All right, get your mother in here. All right, here. You know what I'm gonna do? Should I pop a couple in here, guys? I'm gonna pop a couple in some wood for you guys. You turn it on like that. You switch over to the mode. Okay. I'm gonna grab a piece of wood. I'm gonna show you people. You know what we're gonna use? We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this right here. This is what we did on another stream. We wrote everybody's names that was chatting into wood, and I really hope this doesn't blow through it. I hope this doesn't blow through it, guys, but we got it on bump mode. This is a 16 gauge nailer, okay? There is no reason in the world this 16 gauge nailer should be this fast. But look at, check it out. Okay, well, it's, you know, shooting everywhere, but there's no reason it should be that fast, guys. That's insane. I mean, come on, why are you using pneumatic when they're that fast? Are we serious? Yeah, anyway, scared my dog. That's okay. She's okay. Everybody's good. I did just shoot some nails, and they just flew everywhere, though. That's fun. Oh, man. How's everybody's weekend going? How's everybody's night going? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? I just shot nails through Sean Sandbert or something like that. But that's, I mean, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Let's see. You have a Klein? Dude, I love Kleins. Kleins are great. I have Kleins as well. Amazon sells some Koken spinners for 18 to 30. Okay, Yang, I'm definitely going to get some Koken spinners. That Milwaukee is my everyday carry. Love the screwdriver. Yes, Rancid. It is absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend this. I probably, at some point, need to do a giveaway of just Milwaukee fastbacks. And I don't know how that's going to work exactly because of all the states and whatnot, but I really would like to get these in the hands of more people. Let's see. Let me put this wood back. Alrighty. My puppy's all freaking out over here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Is the audio... I'm testing out these new mics. This was the whole stream was about, was testing out these new mics, and then it turns into like 1,000 of you in here. So, let's see. Sheba Floof. What's up? I think I already said what's up to you, but anyway. I think Home Depot sells the Milwaukee Fastback Multi-Knife for $20 for 2 right now. They do, but I don't think that they have this specific Fastback in a double pack. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think that they actually have it in a double. I've had the same Fastback for 3 years and it's still going strong. That's what I'm talking about, Brian Garcia. Show off your new ratchet. Oh yeah, what is it? The triple flex? Yeah. Where did it go? Actually, hold on. Guys, my triple flex. Right here. This is my triple flex ratchet. Viewers suggested that I turn this into a dual drive. Well, actually, he said it's a triple flex. Okay, we didn't just make a triple flex. We made a dual drive triple flex. So this was a Pittsburgh ratchet, and we made it into a triple flex. So when your boss is mad or whatever, you can hand him this thing and make him even more mad. So apprentices out there, I would highly recommend you build one of these. When your boss is frustrated, hand him one of these. If he doesn't laugh, well, you might not have a job, but that's okay. Why would you want to work for somebody who's like that anyway? He can't take a joke. Come on now. Look at the places you could get in with this thing. It's insane. Like, what? Snaking this thing in weird places, man. Absolutely nuts. So, all we had to do was take the drive out of these extendos and swap it into this, and then we extended out the middle section. Then what we were left with was a single stubby, which I turn this is a little stubby. We have the extendo, which I actually prefer this without a double drive, just having a single 3/8 on there. And then we have our ridiculous, idiotic, whatever this is. And there is a full build video on this on my channel. So if you guys want to support me, if you guys really really want to support me, which I would extremely like, I'd love it. I'd really love it. Just go watch that video. All you guys got to do is watch the videos. That's all I need is watch time. So then we can get monetized, and then we can start kicking giveaways. I really want to do a giveaway, guys, but I mean, at the end of the day, we just did a giveaway. I want to do my 1,000 sub giveaway, but you guys are blowing the channel up so fast that I'm not able to keep up. It's going so fast, guys. Let's see. But that's a hammer. Yes, okay, yes. This is all, they're all hammers, okay? Everything that I'm showing here is a hammer. I did a video on that, and yes, you guys wanted to joke with me about it, yada, yada, yada. Every pry bar is not a screwdriver, but every screwdriver is a pry bar. And that means this is also a pry bar, and this is also a pry bar. But the new video is going to be, not every pry bar is a screwdriver, but every screwdriver is also a hammer. And this is also a hammer. And this is also a hammer. And this is also a hammer. Now that I think of it, all I have is hammers. Guys, I need to get some real tools. What the heck? You said, let's see. Yes, my watch. Yes, my watch is a Rolex. Everybody thinks it's fake. I love that. I love that people think it's fake. I spent way too much money on this for it to be fake, guys. Definitely did my research on this. Probably one of the worst decisions I made, but hey, we're here now. Let's see. Let's see what you guys say. What do you do for work? You're a veteran. Do you know that veterans can join the Helmets to Hard Hats program to get into the trades? Yes. So I actually am getting into the apprenticeship for a union as we speak to become a apprentice electrician. I do general construction currently, but electricians just kind of, I mean, they make a lot of money, right? So who we're kidding, man. The best bet for your body, make the most money. You're not, you're not doing easy work, but you're doing a lot of mental work. People need you. That's the great part about electricians. People actually need you because they don't want to mess with it. Why would they want to shock themselves? Let them call it a professional. A plumber, somebody's going to probably try to fix their own plumbing before they call you out. So, yes, I am trying to get into electrical apprenticeship. Let's see. DeWalt or Milwaukee? Oh, man, the age-old question. Oh, man. Let me read some of you guys' comments here. I think Home Depot. Okay. I read that. Let's see. Show off your new ratchet. Shoot. I did that. I really don't know most of these tools. Erwin, it's okay, man. That's all right. We're all learning together. But that's a hammer. I'm back. What did I miss? Easy. You really didn't miss much, honestly. Okay, DeWalt or Milwaukee? Oh, gosh. What a question. That is a question deserving of hyper tough. No. Okay. we're gonna point out some differences and some pros and cons and why I messed up and you don't need to mess up. Okay. DeWalt, you have a 3-year warranty on their power tools. Okay. For example, here we go. Here's Big Mama. This is Big Mama. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is Big Mama. This has a 3-year warranty from the manufacturer. Would I buy this again? Maybe. Milwaukee's isn't as powerful. This is true. But 5-year warranty on their power tools? Okay, man, there's a lot of horror stories of people that are running right out of their warranty to the 3 years. We're getting right at that 3-year mark, and then their DeWalt going out of commission on them. So, I would say DeWalt or Milwaukee? Unfortunately, I'm going Milwaukee. I'm unfortunately going Milwaukee, and I did buy a full line of DeWalt power tools before I really started knowing what was what. I went based off of torque. This thing is a torque cannon, okay? They did like a torque test on this, 2,700 foot-pounds, I think it was. 24 or 2,700 foot-pounds of breakaway. I mean, it don't play. Big Mama don't play, all right? I will say, great gun, great, great tool. But if you just need something, I would say, oh no, our light is dying. We have to switch lights. That's okay. Let me switch up lights here. I would say, unfortunately, if you're going into a line of tools, okay? If you're going into a line of tools, I would suggest 12 volt for Milwaukee and 20 volt DeWalt. Maybe. 18 volt DeWalt is also, it's a real toss-up, man. It really is. Okay, to stick with a single battery platform, I'd probably just go Milwaukee. I would start off buying your tools, Milwaukee, whenever you buy your first battery, okay? You are married to the brand. So, whatever deal's the best, okay? This was a $17 driver. This busted a lug nut off the truck. Impact driver, guys. Impact driver, not a wrench. This is an impact wrench. This is an impact driver. This busted a lug off the truck for 17 bucks. So wherever you buy your tools, don't worry. Don't worry so much about what brand it is. They all are going to work. They're all going to do the job. Let's see. Okay, I got a Harbor Freight hat and a Sharpie. You need your name done as long as it don't go through a finger. Real Klein tools are good and expensive, very quality. Here, let me show you. Let me show you my favorite things from Klein. Here's a Klein tool set that I've come up with, okay? These all day. These are made in the USA. Just get these. If you're going to do any kind of electrical, please just get these. These Klein wire stripper cutters, amazing. Absolutely amazing. This Klein little carry case, also amazing. What does we have in here? Let me read some of your comments. Is it the same fastback that they're selling for $20, the one you have right now? Maybe, yes. Yes, it is. But you can find deals for these fastbacks for like 13 bucks. That's what I got this one for. It was like 13 bucks. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You are a tool. Okay, then get out of my stream. What do you... Unless you're talking about somebody else. I don't know. Get out of my stream if you don't like it. Bye. What? Yeah, buddy, that's awesome. Electrician Dub. What's up, Ken? Yep, there will not be need for a good... Yep, there will never not be a need for good electricians. This is very true. I'm a DeWalt myself. I'm also a DeWalt. Yes, I'm a DeWalter. Unfortunately, that's the big con. With going DeWalt, you're going to have a 3-year warranty versus the Milwaukee's 5. I would probably suggest going into the Milwaukee if you are looking into getting into your first sets of tools. Let's see. Rubens, what's up, Rubens? Don't use your tools and it shows. RR. What? Are you trying to call me out right now because you're jealous or something? What is going on here? Everything brand new? Oh yeah, totally, bro. Yeah, everything's brand new. Kick that guy out the stream. Mods, do your job. Get that guy out of here. Who the heck are you? All right, I spoke to a journeyman in job site today who just came back from the road. You actually got, guys, easy. You actually gonna kick a guy out for once. Get that dude out of here. RR and DR. Bye. See ya. Yup, thank you. Bada bing. 86,000 seconds. Holy moly. Appreciate you for doing that. Okay, I just spoke to a journeyman at my job site today who just came back from the road. He said that when you go to Minnesota, you don't want to come back. The money is too good up there. Huh. New York state of mind. What's up, dude? 40, 50 hour on the check, yes, and $5 to $6 on 2 retirement plans. Pension, 401k, $7 an hour from vacation pay. He's jealous of your sick ratchets. Mr. Turtle, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. There's no reason to be weird about it. Like, dude, we obviously have newer tools, okay? I'm not saying that I don't, but also, you can't sit here and act like I don't actually use the tools that I have. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Okay, so what we got in here? We have a multimeter. This is my little electrical tester kit, you know? We got our sniffer. I call it a sniffer, dude. I don't care. It's a voltage tester, yeah, but I call it a sniffer because it's funny. It literally has a nose, and you put it in the socket. It's a sniffer, okay? It sniffs out the voltage. And then we have our DeWalt electric screwdriver and some electrical tape. Obviously, that made a dent in my electric screwdriver. But I did buy this, and I will say that this is a kind of a regret purchase for me. It does do its job. It works, but they went away from the pistol grip style, and this does not perform as amazing. Now, okay, I will say, doing electrical work, installing a ton of outlets, if you're doing new electrical work, not old electrical work, this thing has served amazing and has done its job. It gives you just a little bit of light, nothing crazy. The light is weak on it. You have speed settings, 1 to 9, I believe. 1 to 6. 1 to 6 speed settings. I did drive a screw into that wood that this is sitting on, and it does its job, man. I mean, I don't like this collar. That's something goofy about it. It would be so much nicer to have a button. That's just weird, you know? So I'd really go and hold off on this. There's better options out there. I wouldn't buy this again. Is it cool to have? Is it niche to have? Sure. But again, I mean, it's not something that you need to have by any means. So this is a cool little Klein kit that I've kind of put together. We have another GFCI tester and just some electrical tools kind of packed in here that I don't want to get messed up or whatever. But this is going to be what I grab when I'm facing some kind of electrical issue at a socket, or no, an outlet, not a socket. But yeah, so I grabbed these. These need to probably go in here actually, but I don't know if this will fit. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's a little off. It's a little wonky, so that's why I haven't put those in there. But these little hard cases are pretty sweet. I'd recommend it. I'm pretty sure the newest okay, so the newest Milwaukee has more torque, you're saying? I don't know. I mean, maybe. It might. And at that point, I will say, oh, here's a big one, guys. Okay. Here's something big, all right, that I'd like to point out before we go any further. Milwaukee, their batteries, I do not like the way that they come out of. I don't like this, okay? This is something I don't like. Not a fan of this. Much prefer this. When you're taking batteries on and off and you're switching them from tool to tool or whatever, if you don't have a ton of batteries, I don't like to pinch this. This is not great. But where Milwaukee wins, okay? Milwaukee wins because they put rubber coating on all of their freaking 5-amp batteries. That right there is so much better than the DeWalt's. That is just so much better. The only way you're getting that on DeWalt is if you buy the Power Stack batteries or if you buy the 8-amp hour Power Packers, okay? But these are very expensive. So anyway, that's just another win for Milwaukee. Also, the 12-volt line, I mean, the 12-volt line is absolutely insane. It is just significantly better. Even so, the 12-volt line, you still have a rubber coating on the bottom of your batteries, which, let's say you have a ratchet, okay? Love the form factor of these. Makes it slim, you know, nice to work with. I have not used this quite as much as I would like to, but anyway, pop this out of here. You slap this in, and now you can stand this on its end, like this. Boom. Very, very cool. Very sweet. Really like that. What I will say is it makes it a little bit more difficult to get it out of the actual tool. But love, love, love their 12-volt line. Their 12-volt line is crazy good, even though it's China. You know, really good tools, really good quality, 5-year warranty. I mean, can we even complain? I have this as well. This is a ratchet from DeWalt. Also, pretty sweet. This, you can pop out the anvil. You can pop in the other anvil. and you have gone from 3/8 to half. You can even switch it to the other side and work from that direction. What I will say is if you don't have power stack batteries, as in this, it gets clunky really fast because these are 20 volts. So this is a 20 volt tool. It gets real clunky real fast. And this ergonomics of this is not, it's not what it's, you know, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Let's see, guys. What are you guys saying in my chat here? Welcome to the stream. Love you guys. Appreciate you. You said, fat little parasite. You said, God Admiral is great. And he's jealous of your ratchets. Oh, man, the chat has been blowing up, but it wasn't even, I didn't scroll down. I'm down to ban some people. Oh, yeah, baby. Ban. You want to talk crap? Get banned. I don't care, dude. I'm here to spread love and joy. I'm not spreading hate. Ban you? What? Wait. Okay, so let's see. I bet Yang, I'm on a workover rig here in Oklahoma making 30-hour plus overtime. Let's see. I would ban Owl hours ago. You guys are wild. If you guys do want to be a mod, you know, for future streams and whatnot, then you know, you can go to the Discord, talk in the Discord, let me know who you are. We can chat a little bit, and we can see if you guys want to get modded. No one named no bomb. Let's see. IBEW electricians in Oklahoma make 38 an hour. Yeah, 38.38 an hour. They're getting a couple of data centers pretty soon from what I hear. Lots of overtime and make maybe $10 an hour over scale. Yes, electricians in pretty much everywhere, man. They are cooking. They're cooking. And that's why I'm trying to get into the program. I am moving in about a year or so. Not a year, less than a year. So I'm holding off a little bit on the program, doing YouTube and trying to crush YouTube as best as I can. Just so that I can give back to you guys, man. Everything that I make out of this channel, I hope you guys understand that. Every penny that comes out of this channel is going back into the channel to give back to you guys. That is the plan. I really want to be the Mr. Beast of tools, guys. I want to be the Mr. Beast of tools. Giving tools back to you blue-collar folks, okay? That is what the plan is for this channel. Reading some of your comments is interesting. Everything is brand new. Kind of crazy work. Throw it around and give it a scuff. Dude, I keep my tools nice. What's the issue with keeping your tools nice? Not everything is brand new. I mean, look at this cooked thing. I got that at a pawn shop for $2. This is definitely not new. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's talk about this, okay? The ratchet that I had forever. I had this ratchet forever, dude. I worked out of a mechanic set in Craftsman forever and finally upgraded my tools, and now you're saying that you don't like it because they're not dirty or whatever. This isn't dirty? I don't know, dude. Whatever. Whatever, dude. The mods are going crazy. The mods are going crazy. If you look in the channel, if you look in the community posts, you'll be able to find the Discord. Thoughts on Temu tools? I honestly have no idea about Temu tools, man. I would probably steer clear of Temu tools because if you're buying Temu tools, just go to Harbor Freight instead and get some tools with lifetime warranties. Just stay off of Temu. I don't think Temu really has anything of quality. A lot of that stuff is just rebranded, repackaged, same Chinese manufacturer that has made thousands and thousands. Somebody slapped their logo on it and boom, throw it on Temu, sell it to somebody with some crazy marketing, packaging, whatever. What's the metal and wood on the bench? Metal and wood on the bench. What are we talking about? This is a topper that I have a cheap Husky box. That's actually no, it's not even a Husky box. It's a Cobalt box. This is a cheap Cobalt box that I got for $250 new. And yeah, I got it brand new in the box from some guy off of Facebook Marketplace. That's how I shop, man. That's how I get my stuff. I rarely buy new tools. That's the thing. I buy used. I buy a lot of used stuff. Yeah, like this right here. I got this for 80 bucks. All right. This is a 72 tooth snap-on for 80 bucks. I mean, pawn shop, baby. Let's see. What, that is a good Craftsman ratchet. It is a good Craftsman ratchet, as well as this Craftsman ratchet. See, this is what people don't understand, all right? I got other tools, man. You guys are just not seeing. I'm not pulling them out because why would I? Why would I show off these terrible tools? I mean, these some Chinese ratchet that doesn't matter. This is another Chinese ratchet that doesn't matter. Here is a Duralast that I got at a pawn shop for $2. Pretty sweet. This is another Craftsman ratchet that I did a... Actually, not this one. I have another one somewhere. No, another one somewhere that I did a rebuild on. Well, I tried to grease it, and it turned out crazy. It was this one. So I ended up buying this Craftsman ratchet to put the spring in because they're identical. But I ended up fixing it anyway. And this was my go-to ratchet forever. So, yeah, I'm so sorry that I upgraded, guys. This one's all binding up on me and everything. Sorry that I upgraded. Yeah. I like to spend money in big chunks on dumb things as per a watch that I spent way too much money on and I got ripped off as a younger gentleman. Guess how much this watch cost me in the comments. No cheating, but just guess how much I paid. Let's see if we can, in the chat, let's see if you guys can guess how much I spent on this watch. All right, I'll give it a couple minutes. Let's see. Have you used the DeWalt pry bar screwdriver? What? Pry bar screwdriver? I have not. I have not heard of the DeWalt pry bar screwdriver. And the car guy. They are... Mr. Turtle, you have the number one. You have the number one badge. They are nice to use. I use one every day in lifetime warranty. As long as the tools work and feel good in your hand and they're comfortable and they can get the job done, that's what matters to me. Yes, I would agree. I will agree with you on that. As long as the tool just gets the job done, dude, who cares what brand it is? Why does it matter if it's beat up or if it's not beat up? That doesn't matter, okay? This was something that I purchased, Stanley, USA made, just because it's USA made and it's Stanley and it's old, all right? I don't see these hanging around anywhere. Like, where do you see these, all right? This right here is like a little scraper, maybe, or maybe it's just a really, like somebody ground this down or something. It's a flathead that used to be a flathead. I don't know. But I picked this up from the pawn shop with this snap-on right here. This old school snap-on spin handle, as well as a gear wrench extension. Let's see. This gear wrench extension for $20, guys. 20 bucks. Is that not insane? All right, this is not $20 worth of a tool right here. I mean, this is a vintage snap-on driver. I mean, I don't really know exactly the name for this because I've only used these a few times, but this is not a $20 component. But I got it for 20 bucks. Huge. Big deal. Big deal to me. Why is Owl? You said 30K. Let's see. And the tool where your hand with no watch on it, almost out of frame. Ooh, let's see. Almost out of frame. This? No. This? What? This tool? We talking about this Tekton ratchet? I'm super confused. We were asking how much this watch, everybody's thoughts on were costing. How much that cost me. Owl, you are not correct. It is not 30K. That's a little high. Little bit. Let's see. 15K is how much you paid. Let's see. Do you have any breast cancer awareness snap-on tools? I do not. I would like to get some. That'd be really cool. That'd be a really cool addition to the stream. Not just the stream, but to my box. There actually is a Matco. I believe it's Matco breast cancer awareness driver in the pawn shop that I'd like to get, but they want like 30 bucks for it, so that's a little high. All right, I gave you guys a couple minutes. We got 30K, 18K, 15K. You guys are around there. I paid $17,000 for this stupid thing. $17 stupid $1,000. Way too many dollars. Way too many dollars. Hey, what's up?
Fucking railed into that trash can. Shouldn't be fucking there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sorry. It was out further.
I'm on stream.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It was out further than it was yesterday, so I slammed into it.
Oh.
That's broken.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, man, I spent $17,000, not the wood bench. The tool where your hand with no watch on it, almost out of frame, the snap-on thing, how it's called. Wait, the tool that I was just showing? Or are you talking about, okay, it's either this tool or are you talking about this snap-on tool? This is a 100-tooth synergy ratchet. 100-tooth synergy ratchet from Snap-on. And what's funny is I actually prefer, I'd prefer this right here over that Snap-on ratchet. This has way less back drag. It's also locking flex head. It does have a lot of play, I will say, in the head. But overall, I mean, this is a great ratchet. I will be doing, if you guys stay tuned and you guys want to stay tuned for it, I'm going to get a repair kit for this Snap-on ratchet, okay? And I am going to drop in the internals into this this icon ratchet to have Snap-on internals in this icon. I think that will be the mega awesome, like, best thing I could do, because as this sits, it's good. Don't get me wrong. This is just personally better. It feels better. It's considerably nicer. So, let's see. Oh, it's a speed wrench. You're talking about this thing. You're talking about this Snap-on tool right here. This speed wrench. Is that what you're talking about? I hope so. Which state are you looking to apply in the IBEW program? So I will be probably applying after I move, probably in Tennessee. That's the idea, most likely. I have no idea what Matthew is trying to say. It's the Snap-on tool, but he doesn't know what it's called. I'm looking for one. The sawed-off sounds like rubber ducky. Yes. So it's this. The speed handle. This is what you're talking about. Yeah, I got this from the pawn shop for 20 bucks. Snap-on K4. Snap-on USA K4. I can't see if that actually shows up. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Snap-on K4, made in USA. Very cool find. Super stoked for this. Super stoked. Get back on the bench. Sorry guys, you guys are seeing my belly. I know I'm fat. Okay, you don't gotta call me fat. We got 70 people on the stream right now. We're up to 280.
Awesome.
It was a really cool stream. It's been a really cool stream so far. Guys, you guys want to hear from the lady?
No.
You don't want to hear from the lady?
Listen.
The lady wants to speak to the stream. No, she doesn't. She does not want to speak to the stream, guys. She just wants a hug. I love you, honey. Sorry, I'm on the stream. I can hop off. I'll get off. I'll get off the stream. Wait. No, they want to talk to you. Hang on, let me hand the mic over to her.
Hi, little fluffers.
You don't gotta talk that close to it.
Oh, hi, little peeps.
Here, tell them some stuff.
Hi, Atasha. Hi. Hello, Owl. How are you doing on this? How are you guys all doing on this very fine evening? This is very awkward. You can't see me, but you can hear me.
Is that
strap on I see? Yeah, I am wearing one.
Whoa, what the hell?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What are you talking about? Honey,
don't you even dare. You're going to make me cuss on this live stream.
No, don't you dare.
You better knock that off.
Don't you dare. We're losing all our people. That's okay.
That's because you just farted on mine.
I did not.
You did too. Don't even. Pretty good chilling. That's great to hear.
Okay. I got a question for you. What is your favorite tool that I own? That's my question for you.
And like made? Like, can it be like ones that you created as well?
Well, just any tool that I have.
He's picking confirmed.
Oh no, come on, Easy.
Heck yeah,
Why
man.
are you doing me like that, Easy?
Heck yeah. Honestly, my favorite tool that you have in general.
Of all of the tools, everything.
I'm gonna pick two. One that you like have just bought as is, and then one that you created. So this one, just a very small stubby that you bought as is. I love this little guy. It's just cute, small. I have absolutely no use for it, but it's amazing. And then the one that you have built that is my favorite is this one. This is probably the most funnest tool I've ever played with. It's crazy work.
Most funnest?
Yeah, I don't know my proper English right now, so this is, yeah. But this is the best tool. I love this one.
You think this is the best tool? I have all this snap on here, and you like
I
this
don't even care. I don't care about the names or the brands of anything. This is so cool to me.
You like the Frankenstein one?
Yeah, you created that. That is awesome.
Oh, man.
The multi-angle ratchet, yeah.
If I worked in your shop, I'd be fired. Why would I be fired? If you worked in my shop... Why would I be fired? Wait, who's being fired? Your name is Fatty Little Parasite. What are you even talking about? I'm so confused.
Fat Little Parasite.
Who are you firing and for why?
I am curious the reason, though.
Let me see the strap-ons.
Well,
here's
let me whip them out. Here's one. Here's one.
Another one.
Here's one.
Yeah, here's another one. These are three. Why would I be fired?
Why does he laugh
confused.
like a motorcycle trying to run without
Oh my
gas?
god, dude. What?
That's the best thing I've heard. That's phenomenal.
I laugh like a motorcycle trying to run without any gas. What?
Man, good. I hope I cracked their
John
trash
F.
cans.
Kennedy, a freak. Tennessee IBEW could pay better. Mids $30 an hour if you want to make good money. Traveling is your best bet. If some IBEW journeyman travels several months a year and take 3 to 4 months off. Yeah, I heard that storming is like really the way to go when it comes to whoa. I've heard that storming is the way to go. Now, do I actually want to be away from home? No, because I do want a baby at some point. So does Attaché, as they call her. Attaché really would like a baby. So I do not want to be away from home tons of the year. But, yeah.
Rev up the impact.
Rev up the impact. Which one? This one? The baby? That's on speed 2.
I'm so excited to have children.
This is the Hyper Tough.
Do you know how much I made in tips today?
How much did you make in tips today?
$160.
You want to know how much money I made in tips today?
And I got a bonus.
0. I made $0.
Oh, heck yeah. You already know it, Easy. You already know it. That was the plan to begin with. He just didn't want to demasculate himself there.
What did he say?
He said she's going to put a baby in your booty with that strap on.
No poop babies.
Heck yeah, man.
No poop babies. No poop. No. No.
Let me help out too.
We're keeping
I watched that.
We're keeping. I just want to know why I get fired. Why would I get fired?
No, I would.
If you worked in my shop, you'd be fired.
Listen, guys.
I don't even think you own a shop, Mr. Parasite, because you're in this live right now.
Wait, really quick. If anybody wanted to watch that, we're definitely gonna be in the mix of that sometime soon. I will say you are gonna have to pay a small fee up front.
Wait, whoa.
To continue.
No, absolutely
I'm
not.
just kidding.
Get out of here with that. Stop. You guys, chat. You guys are not on my side, dude. I don't want to be. No. Do you own a tool backpack? I need to look into Velocity Pro Gear. I love their backpacks because I tickled his pickle. What the hell? Okay, no. So I do not own a tool backpack. I own tool bags.
What is this?
For example.
Hey guys, check out these pretty nails. I know you guys don't care.
All of my streams.
Yeah.
Get out of here. My whole stream is dead now. She just broke it. No, I got Facebook Marketplace.
Briefcase pegging OnlyFans incoming. Link in description.
Oh,
for sure. Got you, Easy.
No. What is happening? Stop.
Somebody says, "Peace. This got weird." Listen, guys, it's just because I'm here. I'm sorry. I made it all weird. My boyfriend is just he's not here for it.
W nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I did them myself.
All right, well, back to tools.
Yeah, sorry. Back to tools. Here you go.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Bye, people.
That was. Put me on there too. Dude, this got real weird. Actually, you know what? I think we've had a really great stream, guys. Honestly, I'm very excited to have all you guys. If you guys would do me a very big solid, okay? If you guys would do me a solid, like the stream, go check out some of the videos. All right, go check out some of the stuff. I mean, I got a lot of content out there, and we're working on making more. I will be streaming at another time, but thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. I think we peaked. I'm peaking literally in too many different ways. I don't know. I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of the stream. So if you can, just like the stream, and we're going to hop off here. I really appreciate it.
Leave, you are fired.
Wait, what? What did he say?
He said punch out and leave, you are fired.
Punch out and leave, you are fired. Who's fired, Parasite? No. I gotta figure this out before I get off of here. Genuine, what do you think of the icon stuff? Thought about picking some up. Okay, I'll answer a couple more questions before I get off. Let's see. No, I'm about ready to hop off here. Okay, what do I think of the icon stuff? I definitely think the icon stuff is up and coming. Okay, now let's just, for example, the icon stuff here. This ratchet, all these Harbor Freight fanboys. Don't get me wrong, I love Harbor Freight, but these Harbor Freight fanboys are gonna tell you that this ratchet is as good as this snap-on ratchet. Okay, they're not telling the truth, because they probably don't have a snap-on one to compare it to. I have one, side by side. This has a lock on it. That makes it superior in that fashion. But this gearing is just better, flat out. Is it worth the 3 times more? No, it's not. It's not worth 3 times more. Just for the fact of the pricing alone, this wins. Because if you're not doing this professionally, if you don't have a tool truck popping up to your house, or to your shop, wherever you are, Harbor Freight wins this, guys. So, yes, Snap-on makes amazing tools, right? They're 100-tooth ones. They're a little off. But are they truly, super crazy better than the Icon? No. I will say that there is a quality difference, but it's not gigantic. Okay, it's not huge. Now, let me show you an example of something that I can tell you right off the bat. These 2 ratchets, okay? This one's a little shorter. They're both 72 teeth. This one's a little shorter. It's a snap-on. Doesn't have a lock on it. The gearing, both 72 teeth. Back drag, very good. This one's really not even broken in yet. But what you can do is, if you are out there, you can buy this Icon ratchet and drop snap-on internals into this. So, what happens then? You go and you snap this in half, okay? Go do a test and test it out. I tested this out. I took this, put it up against the lug nut on my truck, 1/4-inch ratchet. I thought it might work. Maybe. Never tried it before. Thought it'd be funny. Well, I snapped it off, all right? I walked in, handed this back to them. They said, "Oh, you got this going on. Ha, that's funny." Gave me a new one. Had me sign a receipt. Boom. That's it. That's how easy it is. Okay. That's why Icon ratchets make sense. If you don't work at a shop, just go Icon. If you work at a shop, maybe Snap-on is right for you. If you're doing this day in and day out, and you are grinding, okay, and you're making this your professional living, then go with Snap-on. That's coming from not me, okay? Not me. My dad, right? 30-year technician, master tech, works on diesel trucks. That's what he will tell you. Go with Snap-on. There is a reason that people go with Snap-on. If you're a professional, if you're not a professional, there's no reason you need to get into Snap-on. That's that. If you are going to school and you get that 50% off on Snap-on, I would buy it while you can. Another thing that Snap-on does not beat. Icon, if I give this to my neighbor, he snaps this off. The warranty is on the part. The warranty is on the ratchet, not the purchaser. This has a lifetime warranty as it sits. Snap-on does not. Huge thing to understand. The only way that it makes sense to get Snap-on is if you have a crazy dealer rep that you can buy Snap-on used tools and then you can go over to the tool truck and have those used tools warranted without a receipt. If they do not, if you're Snap-on dealer and you have a good relationship, you can get those tools warranted with no problems from a good rep. It really makes or breaks it if you have a good rep with Snap-on. So that's pretty much what I would say. If you are a hobbyist or a home technician, or you do not do this full time, go with Icon. If you are a professional, the tool trucks might be right for you. I still know plenty of technicians that only wrench with Icon. These Icon G2 ratchets are not there yet, guys. They are not the same quality as Snap-on yet. G3s, I promise, the G3s are going to be blowing the freaking world apart when it comes to the tool trucks, okay? Snap-on is going to have its work cut out for them. They're going to have to do something because Icon is getting to that point where they are super close. They're not there yet, but they're super close. I will say, here's another thing about Icon, right? This right here. You hear that? That is the lock. Per ratchet to ratchet, if you feel ratchet to ratchet, there are differences. They are not manufactured up to the same standards of quality that the Snap-on are. If you're professional, go Snap-on, Matco, Cornwell, whatever. If you take care of your Snap-on dealer, they're going to take care of you. That's the biggest thing. If you're not a professional and you're a hobbyist, go with Icon. Icon is the way to go nowadays. This is a locking flex head. I think it was like 60 bucks, maybe 50 bucks. Lifetime warranty, great drive. Feels amazing in the hand. And not just that, you can drop in Snap-on internals and make this basically a Snap-on ratchet as it sits for about 70 bucks. You're basically saving half. Now, if you could get that 50% off deal, go with Snap-on. I know I'm ranting on that a lot, but seriously, these new hundreds, guys, they do have a super slight arc swing. They boast a 3.5 degree arc swing. And as per my 30-year mechanic father, if you are working in an open space, you grab something that has less teeth. You have a less degree for arc swing, but there's less back drag, right? If you're working in a space that is confined, you grab the 100. There's a reason. They have their place. This shouldn't be your everyday ratchet. If you're gonna get an everyday ratchet and you want one from Snap-on, go with the 80, dude. Go with the dual pole 80, the tried and true design from Snap-on. And if you have a good dealer relationship, you can buy used Snap-on tools at some point. I have a good dealer relationship. I literally have his freaking cell phone number and we talk and we chat about random crap, okay? I don't even buy from him. I'm just good friends with the guy. And I can go get this warranted from him, no problem. I've already established that. It's the relationships that you build with your dealer. And the thing is, you build that relationship over a certain amount of time, you're going to end up like my dad, which is a 30-year mechanic, has $400,000 worth of Snap-on in his garage. And if he needs anything warranted at any period in time, the Snap-on dealer is there to help him warranty out his products. And they show up to the shop multiple times per week, and they help in the shop. That's something that people don't understand. When working in the shop, you have a Snap-on rep who comes in to the shop, right? A good Snap-on rep. Comes in the shop, he goes, what is your problem? Okay, what are you facing? What are you up against? And let's say it's an evap leak. Okay, let's say Snap-on has a specific tool for that job. The Snap-on dealers that I've worked with go out of their way to make sure that you are taken care of. And if you have a problem, they will have a tool to fix it. That's why Snap-on is Snap-on. It's not because it's some overpriced garbage. Everybody seems to think that, it's just overpriced garbage. In some ways and shapes or forms, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Yes, they're correct. They're correct in the sense that, like, why would you go buy a Snap-on impact when their warranty is crap on their impacts? I would never buy their electric tools. It just doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't buy their electric tools at all because their warranty is like 2 years. DeWalt is 3. Milwaukee's is 5. Just go with Milwaukee on the electric side. Their power isn't good compared to the other brands. I mean, we're really talking about like a whole different monster, right? Pro guys, you're going to go Matco. You're going to go Cornwell. You're going to go Snap-on. You're going to go Mac, all right? Build up your relationship with your dealer. You're going to have a better workflow in your shop. Attaché left. Let's see. What do you think of the icon stuff? That's what I just kind of went over. You need to hurry up and get into the IBEW program. First year pay sucks. Second year is better. So I actually, since I'm a veteran, I'm going to be using my GI Bill in the IBEW program to make up for some of that, first year pay. That's something I've established. That's why it's taking a little bit longer to actually get into it. Let's see. I have to get a bunch of paperwork done too. Milwaukee better than DeWalt? Is Milwaukee better than DeWalt? In some ways, yes. The M12 line, extremely better. Just considerably better. Here's an example, all right? Their M12 line is just like broken. It's actually like broken, guys, when it comes to tools. Like broken in a good way. This little driver right here, amazing. This is an M12 driver. Love the way it sits in your hand. It's like a pistol, It's got magnets. You've got a battery indicator. I did a little thing on this, but nobody really seemed to care. But that's not why this is so cool, right? This, you can stack attachments, all right? Now you got a right angle. Not just that. You go right angle and an offset. Now, DeWalt has this. DeWalt has this stuff as well, but when you have something that can do all of this, and then, not just that, let's pop our battery out. Oh, you need a battery? Go to your M12 line with the DeWalt stuff, right? Go to your M12 line, and let's say in DeWalt, pull out your ratchet, dude. Pull your ratchet out. Can you switch out your battery from your drill into your ratchet? You probably can't. I mean, there are some M12 ratchets, there's 12-volt ratchets in DeWalt, but they're not the same. They're not as good as these. The new Gen 2 ratchets, oh my gosh, man. They're better than the Snap-ons. They proved that at the Milwaukee fuel event, or the Milwaukee pipeline. These are sick, guys. Sick. Great ratchets. These will speed up your workflow, I promise you, by an insane amount. There's a reason everybody goes Red Tool Army in the shops nowadays. There's a reason. You don't really see DeWalt's if you're doing general contracting, I would say DeWalt. DeWalt for general contracting, Milwaukee mechanics. There's a reason. DeWalt has a really good line of general contracting stuff. What else you guys got to say here? I really thought I was going to punch out. I thought I was out of here, guys. But the more I talk about Snap-on and Icon, it seems like the more people show up. So, if you guys are here, you guys are new, and you guys like talking about tools, if you're blue collar, I love you guys. Thank you guys for what you do. You're in a thankless job, but you guys help build America. You guys help build the rest of the world if you're not from America. You are the people on the ground. We are the builders, all right? You guys might not think that I actually work, but you know what? Unfortunately, I do. For the time being, I'm in a weird non-working state, but I still do work. So there's that. Let's see. Icon is not as good as Snap-on. Koken is king. What the heck? Icon is not as good as Snap-on. Koken is king. I would agree with that. I don't know about Koken though. How many people do you actually think use Koken? Like, is Koken that good, guys? Do I need to get some Koken? As a career mechanic, I probably use Icon tools. Wait, Matt, you said Ryobi is the strongest, biggest, nastiest, strongest? So it would be fine for light to medium duty then. Wait, what are you talking about? Icon, Snap-on, Pittsburgh, what are you talking about? Light to medium duty, anything. Anything in this day and age, light to medium duty will get you done. This will get you done. Light to medium duty, I mean, dude, $17, I got this Hyper Tough impact driver. $17. They're fine even for shop use. I know mechanics, okay, that purely use Pittsburgh. Not even kidding. Motorcycle mechanics, but purely use Pittsburgh. as their go-to choice for tools. So yes, noted. Thanks for that info. I'll have to go watch the video on that then. No problem with Icon tools. Icon socket ranks pretty high on the or on the test channels on YouTube. Icon sockets are worth it. Only get them on the 40% off sale. Okay, yes, that is something I have to do. Okay, there's 100 of you guys in here, okay? Listen, please listen. If you go to Harbor Freight, okay, please go with a plan. Go with all of your coupons and look at what you want to buy before you go in. I will save you so much money right now. Go with a plan. Do not just go into Harbor Freight and start picking off the shelves and saying, all right, I'm going to take this, this, and this, okay? Wait for their sales. You're going to get their sales that come down 40% off of their tools, and you're going to end up with so many tools that you don't know what to do with because you actually waited for the sales. I will be making it a priority in the Discord and on the channel to bring the sales to you guys and to show you guys the sales. I have shorts on that and everything like that, but no, I'm going to push these sales so that you guys understand that you can save so much money. So much money. You can save so much money on the sales. It's not even close, okay? You'll end up getting 40% off of, let's say, this ratchet, right? Actually, here. This is a $50 ratchet, I think. Something like that. You can save 50 bucks, or sorry, not 50 bucks. You can save 15% or more on your car insurance by switching to Geico. This is not sponsored. This ratchet, for example, maybe they'll have a ratchet's 40% off all Icon ratchets, right? This ratchet's like 50 bucks. Drop that by 40%. What are we looking at? I don't know. You save like $15 or something like that. Crazy. Craziness. Get this ratchet for like 30 bucks. That is why you go to Harbor Freight. You go to Harbor Freight for the deals, baby. It's not just go to the Harbor Freight and pick whatever you feel like. It's go to the Harbor Freight with something in mind. Here, another example. Zip ties, okay? This is what people remembered. Harbor Freight. It's like, oh yeah, you go to Harbor Freight and get zip ties. But let's say these metal zip ties, right? These were $5. On sale, I used a coupon. I got these for $1.99. $2 for 25 stainless steel cable zip ties. That's why you go to Harbor Freight. For the deals, the savings, the money you can possibly save. Your zip ties. This is the problem. People don't think that Harbor Freight, this is what they thought Harbor Freight is. Or they think Harbor Freight is that you just go there and you get a bunch of cheap junk. It's not that anymore, guys. It has come so far. It's our new Sears. It's Sears, guys. Seriously. You get what I did there? Seriously. And then on top of that, let's talk about organization. Or for example, these guys. These guys are on sale right now, dude. These are shallows. Okay? We got 24. We got a 24 shallow socket. I just picked these up because the deal is so good. I think they were like 25 bucks or something. From 10 to 24 millimeters. And I know you guys probably don't know because you haven't seen the video. That's okay. You take a 7/8 wrench, all right? You got a recessed bolt. Let's say you're working on a recessed bolt and it's like, I don't know, like some weird size, 21, right? Let's say it's a 21. You stack it with a wrench, and let's say that bolt's recessed and you have to have a socket on it. You can get in there with a wrench. It's stuff like this. And I mean, you pick this up for, this set from Snap-on would be like, dude, it would be like, I don't even know, $400 or something crazy. This was like 30 bucks. Now, don't get me wrong, people are saying Astro, go with Astro. Okay, sure, but why not the Harbor Freight? If you can buy all your tools from one location, why not? Because then when you go to warranty something, you go warranty something all at one place. That's the thing people aren't really understanding. And then when it comes to this right here, here's an Icon 1/2-inch ratchet. Dude, it sounds like butter. This is a locking flex head. Now, don't get me wrong. This thing's ridiculous. I think it's like 27.5 inches or something nuts. But this is longer than the breaker bar that they offer. They have an Icon breaker bar, and this is longer than the Icon breaker bar. which I made a video about that and people seem to go over their heads. I said, why in the world? I asked the Harbor Freight employees, I said, why in the world would you go and buy a breaker bar from Icon when their half-inch ratchet is longer than the breaker bar and it has a lifetime warranty, and if I snap that, all I got to do is come back and get a new one? Why would I not just use this as a breaker bar? And they couldn't. They're like, that's a good point. That's a really good point. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, what do you guys? I mean, like, why don't you offer this half-inch ratchet in a smaller size? This is super cool, but dude, it needs to be like here, right? Like, it needs to be like there. I can't even explain how nuts this actually is. It's like a 27.5-inch ratchet. Got some Craftsman, but let's see what you guys are saying. All right. You, brother, you are right. All right, I'm sick of my snap-on tools rusting. Wait, you got snap-on tools? What is red collar? Cheers, mate. Mechanic from VA. Hey, welcome, brother. Lo-fi guitar vibes, dude. I love. Hey, man, if you want to collab, dude, if you want me to utilize your music in my videos, I would super love that. I really like making music as well. If you want me to make a video and throw your lo-fi in there, send me an email, man. Send me an email. Let's do something. You know, let's do something. I'll make the next tool video I do. I'll throw your song in there and give you credit. If you want, I mean, that's up to you. Red collar for life. Let's see, Red Army. Oh wait, I'm not red collar. I didn't know that was actually a thing. I was just being stupid. I don't even know what that. What? As for impact and drill, I use Aldi brand because I've had it for 5 years, no problem. Same battery. LOL. When you buy a battery, you are married to the platform. So be wise. Be wise on what you choose for your battery, guys. Whatever battery platform that you choose, you are married to it. That's why I ended up with an entire line of DeWalt tools. Let's see. What else you guys got to say here? I'm not sure why your snap-on tools are rusting. I will say, though, that, I mean, this is probably, I don't know, at least 30 years old, and it's got a little rust on it. Nothing too crazy. But Cobra, what do you mean right? Government, let's see. Nah, government worker. Redneck is what I meant. Hey, man, we're all rednecks out here. I'm one of those. Oh, no. Sears rocks. Which one? Seriously? I know. I ended up doing that. I'm an American using a metric system. Wow. I know, dude. Do you guys like the metric system or do you not like the metric system? Personally, I like the metric system because it's easy. And, like, when it comes to building something, or when you're wrenching on something, it's like, grab a 10. You know, that's why this is married. This little stubby, guys, right here. This little stubby snappy is married to this little Craftsman 10mm socket. These are married. These do not come apart. Well, they do, but I mean, you get the point. All right, these are together. If I'm pulling out this snap-on, it's probably going to be used for a 10. So, let's see what else you guys got for me. I gotta know. I'll PM me. What do you mean? Thoughts on Capri? Capri, I've heard a lot of great things about. I don't know because I don't have any Capri tools, okay? I have expanded my tool selection and it's gone pretty cool. Like this Tecton ratchet blew me away. For example, let me see if I can get this. Hopefully it's in focus. This Tecton ratchet blew me away. The quality of this Tecton ratchet is a small body, slim, 3/8 drive ratchet. It's a nice ratchet, guys. $42, all right? I'm not saying you got to go Snap-on to get quality these days. Also, Tecton, on their website, per their website, you buy this ratchet, let's say you snap it. You send them a picture of it, they'll send you a new one. You send them a picture of the broken ratchet, they don't even request that you bring it, you take it back to them. This is on their website. They'll send you a new one. Why are we even questioning? Like, why are we even questioning if Tecton's good or not? Tecton is coming up, baby. Tecton is good, all right? Plus, I mean, come on. 3/8, dude. 3/8 in this small of a form factor. Like, look at this. 3/8. This is night and day, all right? Look at the head size, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, are you applying the same torque with this small body? Absolutely not. That's not the point. But when you want to apply torque, you grab this baby. Longer handle is leverage. Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, it is leverage, but you know, for everyday use, what I'm grabbing this baby. And if it's not that, then I'm grabbing. Let's see. Also, we are gonna convert. I will say we are going to convert a Snap-on into, or maybe Matco or Mac or something to that extent. We're gonna convert one of these into a 3/8. That's gonna be super sick. Oh, yes, brother. Look at the size difference on the heads, though. Even the Tecton beats out the Snap-on when it comes to head size. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. What else you guys got for me, man? Cut it off then. But let's do it, man. I would love that. Heck yeah, man. A longer handle is leverage. Let's see. Sometimes I play music in my garage bay in the morning. Well, dude, I make music. Okay, so if you guys need to get in contact with me, briefcaseworks@gmail.com is the way you can do that. It is on my channel, but not just that. I mean, that is the way to get in contact. So if you guys want to get in contact, you have some kind of thing you want to do together, or collab, or whatever, hit me up. And please don't spam my email, but that's what it is. So, let's see. Anyone mess with Duralast? Duralast! Yes, I got this question. Free, man. Great question. I don't like to cuss on the stream, per se, but this is a Duralast 72 tooth, okay? Here we go. Duralast 72 tooth. Dude. Duralast 72. Not a bad ratchet. I got this for $2. $2 at a pawn shop. This is your sign to go shop the pawn shops. I got 5 ratchets for $10. And my pawn shops also love me because I come in there and I just spend money. And I ask them, like, hey, you know, give me this, like, what can you do? And they'll tell me something, and I'll be like, hey, man, I got like $20. Like, what do you want? What do you want to do, man? $20? Cool, sounds good. Duralast doesn't make bad stuff. I just wouldn't be my first choice. This is probably my like third choice out of all. Like first thing I'm grabbing, right? Very first thing, if I'm going to my box, okay, and I need a ratchet, the first thing I'm grabbing is gonna be this, right? This 3/8 small body. If I need more leverage or whatever, I'm kicking that out, okay? Kicking that out, I'm going up to this icon. If I need a tighter space, I need a tighter swing, an arc swing or something like that, I'm gonna pull this out. Give me a 3.5 degree arc swing. I mean, it doesn't sound great. It binds up. It sounds like it at least. Maybe we should pull this apart. But yeah, I'm gonna pull this out. If that doesn't work, I'll probably end up going to one of their flex heads or something. I mean, Duralast is literally like the last thing that I'm pulling out of the box. Not last, obviously. I mean, here's an example of something I would pull Duralast out before is this. This is some cheap Chinese thing, but I will say they got a little cool spinner on the top. That's why I literally just went to the pawn shop and bought out all of the quarter-inch ratchets they had. Because I was like, yeah, just give me all of them. And they ended up being like, yeah, give me $2 a piece. And I was like, sold. $10, here you go. You use Ableton and Reaper. So I do make music too, and I make it on FL Studio. Let's see. Metric is way more accurate for science and cooking. Interesting. I was thinking about buying that plastic Duralast ratchet the other day. It's good if you can get it on a $10 deal. I'm not seeing. Have you guys seen the $10 ratchet? I don't know what you guys are talking about, honestly. I got that Impact you got sitting there. I blew her up in a month. Rip bearings. Wait, which one? The Hyper Tough or the DCF 923? Talking about this guy? How'd the warranty situation work for you? That's my question to you. Scarlet is awesome. Yeah, I haven't used it. I use FL and Pro Tools. I don't really like Pro Tools because I don't really know it that well, but FL Studio is my go-to. Have you ever used any Japanese ratchets from the company Tone? Or I think it's Tone. They have a double ratcheting wrenches like opened and is ratcheting, and obviously the box end as well. Part number RMFQ110. I have not used any Tone ratchets. That is something that I'd like to expand to, and I would like to test on this channel, especially if they're that good. Then I'd love to drop in some Tone stuff into some other ratchets and see what we can come up with. That would be really cool. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. Duralast composite ratchet is surprisingly slim. Duralast for the win. You guys loving Duralast? Really? Nice, yeah. Been using Scarlett since I was a kid. Like, subscribe, and join the Discord community, everyone. Yes, what Al said. Please, guys, if you guys want to be a part of a cool community, if you guys want to be a part of a community that talks to each other and is talking about blue-collar stuff, okay, my community, Briefcase Mafia, is on Discord, and you can get into it, and, you know, we're working on it still, so it's not like up, you know, it's not up to the crazy snuff or anything like that, but we're going to work on it, and we're going to make a really cool blue-collar community where, like, if you have problems, like, let's say you're facing a problem at work or something like that, contractors, engineers, electricians, mechanics, anybody that works the blue-collar trades, plumbers, you know, just technicians in general, you can go to that community, and you can talk to your fellow people about it. As we grow this channel, I mean, I have like 1,200 subscribers, okay? I'm a small, like, nobody channel. But we have 114 people in here. If every person in this stream right now went to the Discord and got into Discord, got involved, just think of the community that we could build off of the 114 people if you just told one friend. You got 230 people, let's just say. That's craziness, man. Craziness. I'm super stoked to see what we can come up with. Also, guys, I'd like to know, as far as a giveaway is concerned, okay, I hit my 1,000 subscribers. I hit it. You guys, I can thank you for my 1,000 subscribers. What do you guys want to see out of a giveaway? What do you want to see? I did give away, I would love to see Brentus Gucci in this chat because he was the winner of my last giveaway, but I did give away a pair of these Icon pliers. You're going to sleep?
I'm going upstairs.
Oh, okay. I'll see you in a little bit. About to end soon. I gave away these pair of pliers, and I shipped them out. He has them, and I don't know, I haven't heard back right away, but he has them. The tracking says that they were delivered. So this is my first giveaway. This was like for 500 subs, okay? I want to step it up. I want to give away the Milwaukee Subcompact. What do you guys think about that? Milwaukee Subcompact Impact Wrench. The one that is smaller than the stubby that is tried and true. With 2 batteries, it's a 12-volt platform. I want it to have 2 high output CP 2.5s, I believe they are. Or they're high output 2.5s. And then the case, the charger, the impact, I want to give that away. But I don't know. I wanted to hear from you guys and see what you guys thought about that. Maybe, you know, if not that, then potentially, what about, you know, tool storage or something to that extent. Let's see. Icon Gen 2 Flex Head works great. Usually grab it first. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, these are great, and especially because it locks. That's huge. Locking, massive, 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 massive. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. I really can't. I can't say thank you enough. Look at this. Look at this thing. All right, this was a gift, guys. So don't flame me. All right, I got these as gifts. That's what maybe you guys don't understand. These were gifts from my lovely briefcase. She got me these, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty funny. I have yet to open this one, but I did get a replacement for the other one. The other one was bent. It was previously used. You could tell it had a cut all the way around the actual bottom here, and it was literally bent in the middle. I don't know what they did to bend it in the middle, but they might have also opened it. That's another thing. And they might have greased it, because when I opened it up, there was so much grease packed in here that I can understand why people are saying the Icon G1 ratchets, the first gen, were trash, because they felt like garbage. Like, it felt like hot garbage. Not even kidding. I was blown away by how bad these ratchets actually were when I played with them. And I started wrenching with them. Let's see. Charlie, he said zzz. Span Dawn has a free replacement. Abby Akai, I don't know what you said. That's something. Oh, Tone. Okay, cool. Blue composite Duralast. Hi, Karina. Okay. I was an AutoZone commercial manager before I was a mechanic. I have so much Duralast crap. It's not bad, like you said, but not my first reach. Anyone using Workforce Pro Tools? I don't know anybody that uses Workforce Pro Tools. How about Steelman or Westward? No, I don't know anybody. Crazy Ratchet giveaway. Wait, what? You think I should give away Ratchet? Oh my gosh, dude. Do I give this away for my 1,000? My created project? I mean, I know that it's not a Milwaukee, but like, dude, come on. Is this thing not crazy? This is a piece of history right here. One of one, baby. One of one. This is something I could give to the viewers right here. Happy Friday, everybody. Appreciate you guys all for being a part of the stream. We're at 73 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for all being a part and sticking it out with me. You know, we're asking about giveaways right now and what potentially should be a giveaway. 74, 75 likes. Can we get to 76? Can we do it? I don't know. And doesn't look like we can. Okay. Anyway, big gold icon W. Icon W. Icon W. We got to 76 likes. Oh my gosh. No way. Dude, if we get to 100 likes on the stream, I'll end the stream. Like, if you guys pump this thing up to 100 likes, I'm just going to end it. So don't like the stream if you want. Seriously, I'm not kidding. You guys get to 100, which is like 23 more, I'll just cut it. I don't know if there's even 23 people in here that could do that, but if you guys don't want me to keep streaming, like the stream and I'll cut it. The link expired easy. Why is he 30 minutes behind the chat? Well, because it's difficult to read all your comments and keep talking, guys. I mean, what do you mean? What's your view on Cobalt? I feel like for the price, okay, Ben. So my view on Cobalt is they suck. That's that. Cobalt sucks. Sorry. If you can get it on a crazy deal, go for it. The toolboxes, they don't suck. They're okay as basic entry-level toolboxes. Is it something that you should use on a day-to-day basis? Nah. My Cobalt box, for example, this is a Cobalt box, and I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, the top drawer, for example, single rail top drawer, okay? Not great. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. Holy moly. All right, well, I mean, it looks like you guys don't want me to end because you're not liking the stream, but that's cool. My thoughts on the toolboxes themselves, I will take this out here really quick. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so this is a Cobalt box, okay? Cobalt. I got this for $250, brand new in the box. That is why I bought this toolbox. Top drawer, still missing a lot of sockets, whatever. But single rail, it is flimsy. If I open like 3 or 4 drawers, this starts tipping, okay? The reason I bought this box is because I'm going to sell this box when I move. This is not, it might come with me, but this box is not, it's not the best. It's okay. It's got some soft closing drawers, as you can see. Check that out. And most of the other brands don't have that, which I don't understand why. I'm slamming those closed. I hope you know. It's got a side panel here for your chargers, 2 USB ports. You know, it's not bad. Not bad for 250 bucks. US General, I don't like your under whatever that's called, like the locks. Oh, can't stand it, dude. Look at the chat, guys. Look how slow this chat's moving. Are we kidding right now? looks like my mic's gonna die here. I don't know. I'm gonna pop this back up here. I'm gonna pop this back up here and let's see. Let me see if I can change out my mic here. So, if that's possible, Can you hear me on that one? You can, sure can. All right, so these are the mics that I'm using. Just pick these up. Pop this over here. This might be really loud. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. All right, and I think we're good. Yeah, dude, these are great. These are actually awesome. These are really cool. Really, really highly recommend. I just picked these up. These are the DJI Mic 2, and they're phenomenal. They have a touch screen. They're great. I mean, the only problem is you have to have it plugged into your phone. That sucks. All right, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I would be excited for that. Excited for what? You got I got the wait. So you got the Astro pneumatic nano sockets. Man, I love those things. I've heard a lot of good things about that, Christian. A lot of good things about that. Astro pneumatic sockets. Those are comparable to what I was showing earlier, which are, I mean, I'll pull out just like the SAE ones, but comparable to the Quins. And a lot of people are saying these are the Quins are very similar. Like, you can't go wrong either way, but the thing is these are easier to warranty, in my opinion. I don't know if Astro comes with a lifetime warranty. I don't know. Not sure. Let's see. The U.S. General drawer lock thing pops right out. Yes, it does. Yes. I won't lie, it does. I had the Cobalt 299 piece, and I got it on the deal a year back, and it was great for putting your vehicle or backup set. Absolutely. If you can get your stuff on deals, I would go with Cobalt, but that's the only way I would go with Cobalt. I don't really like their hand tools. I wouldn't prefer them. I would say if you're gonna get a set, why wouldn't you get Craftsman? Okay. I have like a 262 piece Craftsman set that I got for $150. Came with 3/8, quarter, 3/8, and a ½ inch, all separate drawers. Awesome set. Would recommend highly. 10 out of 10. Must buy. Oh, baby. Let me get out of that view. I love you guys. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. He said, LOL, agree. I do just grab a small box. Don't have much of bolt, but just wondering other view, live the deals, add a middle glider. Okay, DJIW. The U.S. General drawer lock things pop right out. Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, dude, check that out, man. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Excuse me. I just had a, you know what I'm saying? Cheers, people. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. I am going to go be with my girlfriend now, and I think you guys should all go be with your significant others. And if you don't have a girlfriend, go get one, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are loved. You guys are the ones that are in the stream getting it done. So I appreciate you. Even if you don't work with tools, whatever, if you don't work with your hands, that's fine. That's okay, man. Appreciate you guys being a part of the stream, okay? That's that. I just want to hear really quick from you guys some final thoughts, and then we're going to sign off for the night. Let me read some of your guys' comments and see what you guys say, and then you know, if you want to be a part of the Discord community, please go be a part of the Discord community. It's a really cool place. We have good people looking to you know. We have good people in there. We're building that up, all right? It's not going to be a place for just trolling and everything. It's going to be a place for workers, for actual people that are working, doing the stuff, doing the things. Even if you don't work, you could be a part and support, but it's for the briefcase mafia, all right? Sorry, fingers are cracking weather. I don't know. I'm going to rage bait my girl now. Good night. Good night, Christian. You need to add a new Discord link. Wait, let's see. Have a good night. Message me on Discord briefcase. Okay, let me do this. Mods, I need you guys to wait. Can you guys link? Can you link it in the chat, or do I have to? Let me see if I can do it off my pad here, guys. Let's see if I can. I don't even know if I have Discord on my iPad. Oh no. I don't even have it on my iPad, guys. Oh no. So yeah, mods, can you link it or no? Can you please link in the chat the Discord so that everybody can join accordingly? Because I know that we would have a lot of people that like to join. This is a really good opportunity because streams, I'm a tiny creator, guys. I'm tiny. I have like 1,200 subs, so a sub from you guys would be amazing. But oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so if you guys want to be a part of the Discord community, it is in the chat. So go check it out. Wait, it doesn't link. What do you mean it doesn't link? Hang on, let's figure this Discord thing out real quick because I'd like you guys to be a part of the Discord community. Yeah, I mean it does. Oh, the address is not valid. Interesting. Okay, that's not cool. All right, well here, how about this? We're going to on stream. I'm gonna take you guys, and we're gonna get you a link. Okay, we're gonna get you a link. Everybody is probably gonna be like, "Oh gosh, get out of this place," because I can see his face now. Oh no, ew, look at that guy. Ugh. All right, well let me run upstairs. Let me run upstairs. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat, by the way. No clue. Mod Owl. Wait, Owl, you're add it. Okay, you're you want me to manage mod or regular mod? Owl, do you want me to manage mod or regular mod you? Everybody. What? Does anybody ride motorcycles? Anybody ride motorcycles? Come on now. Come on now. Who rides motorcycles? Are you in the chat? Let me see. Doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter to you. Add as mod. Or managing mod. Boom. You're now managing mod. Can you please link the Discord, please? Guys, this is the type of stuff that we wrench on, okay? Motorcycles. Use a lot of quarter-inch stuff, all right? And if we're not using quarter-inch stuff, we're grabbing the slim 3/8s, guys. We're using the slim 3/8s on these. And a lot of Torx. A lot of Torx. Please don't mind the boxes and its craziness. All right. The Discord link has been established. There is a... I don't know. Is it working? Is it working, guys? Nobody can tell me. It says it's invalid. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. I do not understand what's happening. What is happening? I was going to say we're going to bring you upstairs, but I have to download Discord on the phone or on the actual... All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring you guys. We're just gonna bring you guys up to the computer. I think it's on. I really hope it's on. Yes, we can set up a giveaway bot on Discord as well. So we're going to. I just need to get you guys a link though. But Wise Owl will be the one to probably help me as much as he can with setting up Discord because Discord is. You know, that's the place to be, man. Let's see if I can establish. Sorry that the phone's going nuts. I'm gonna put you guys back here. Let's see if I can log into Discord. I really hope I can. Hopefully you guys don't see any craziness. Okay, authentication code. Hello? Oh my gosh, authenticator app. Come on, dude. This is so ridiculous, dude. All right, well, here's what's going to happen. Can you get mod? Landon, if you want to be a mod, we can get you to, we can talk about that in the Discord, though. I need to get everybody in. Can I get? None your business. What's up? The thing is I'm not just gonna mod anybody. All right, that's not how this works. I'm gonna mod people that actually want to. No, no, Landon. I don't know. I don't know you. You know, I don't know you. I have to vet you. I'm not gonna just let anybody mod because I don't want you to just come in my streams and just cut everybody out. Okay, that's not how that's gonna work. So let me run upstairs. This is not working off of my Owl. Can you link the Discord or is it not working? It's not letting me log in off of my. Actually, yeah, I can. Hang on. Let's see. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm copying the link. Now, in the YouTube chat, the new link for the Discord is in the YouTube description. Use mine because that's probably what's going to work here. You guys are just putting a ton of different Discords. Put in the video description and channel bio. Wait. Oop. Makes it clickable. Put it in the video descriptions and channel bio. Makes it clickable. Okay. Owl knows really well about Discord, so that's why he knows that. All right, everybody, I'm signing out. Okay, join. Wait, Owl has to do it. Happy birthday to Acolyte. If you guys did not know who True Acolyte is another YouTube content creator. Go check him out. It's his birthday. Go say what's up to him. Go talk to him for a little bit in this chat. Go say what's up, man. He shouts me out. He is a really good supporter. I support him. So go check out his channel. He's going live right now. If you want to talk about tools, if you want to talk about anything, go check out his channel. Go tell him happy birthday at the minimum. You know what I'm saying? Just go tell him what's up. Go say Ed W in the chat. And, you know, we're going to get this whole Discord thing set up properly. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to put another community post out. And then I'm going to talk to my Discord mods about it and see where I need to pull the link and put the link at. So thank you all, 120 of you, for being a part of this channel. We are not monetized yet, so go check out the videos, the long form content, and go check out my boy True Acolyte. And thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Snap on an icon, baby. We are out of here.